G'day you handsome lot. Today I'm going to talk about flathead, how to target them, what lures I use, what techniques, how I go about it. So my preferred way is a jerk bait. I did start off with soft plastics, but now I go to jerk bait. In the beginning I started with the double clutch at 95. Very good lure, but it has its problems. It's good because the squid, the brim and the flathead can all get hooked without even attacking it. They've just got to go and do an Angus swipe light, an aggressive swipe light. It might be annoying them. They don't want to eat it, but they'll headbutt it. The hooks are so catchy, they'll hook. But then the hooks are also so catchy that they do bend and break very easily. So this is the owner hooks that they actually come with. It's the ST36BC in size 8. So if you ever want to replace the hooks, that's the hooks. But what I recommend, because it actually makes it float better horizontally, is upsizing to the ST41BC 2 times owner in size 8. Now that's a little bit thicker of a hook and it lasts longer. But with the double clutch, so if you see the bib there, it doesn't go straight through. So if you get a big flathead and it snaps the big bib, one, you've ruined your lure, and two, you've lost a really good fish. So I try not to use these. They were good on the kayak on very calm days where they want a thin profile like a gar or something like that. Then they can be good. When you're close to the bait, you don't need the distance. But apart from that, I go to the Daiwa Current Master. Now it's got 3 times strong hooks, so you don't ever bend the hooks. They're made for barra. The wire goes straight through from the bib, whole way through. You're not going to break it. It's got the same casting rod where it has the weight transfer system, where it's got like a little weight that slides forwards and back. But with these ones, they've got a magnet either side. So once you do cast it, the magnet hits the other end and it darts back. It could be 30 knot winds and you can still cast this, feel it in your line, and still jerk it perfectly and get a distance cast. So these are the ones that I use, and I also use them for mangrove jack. Apart from that, what I normally do is when I'm on the kayak, I'll put a weedless one in. Hold on. I'll put a weedless curl towel or a Z-Man here with the snake locks, and I'll put that in. And what I do is I cast that towards the bank while I'm drifting it, and I put it in the rod holder. And I use the weedness because it bounces over all the weed patches and that. 9 times out of 10, you always get a flathead on it. So I get more flathead on that than sometimes when I'm jerk baiting out the front. Anyway, one thing I did notice is with the Daiwa double clutch in the 95, these are no good in summer. They do heat up and they do warp and bend. So I bought a whole bunch, about a dozen of them, and they all warped in the heat. I didn't even have them in the sun. I had them in one of these cases, brand new, in the shed, in the shade, and all the dark colors all bent and warped out, and they were no good. So if you are gonna buy them still, buy the lighter colors, all right? Because I'm gonna show a video here of the dark colors and how they warp. It's just a waste of money. I personally will not buy these ever again. I'll just use the Current Masters. But I'm out fishing for bigger flathead anyway. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Got one again. Fire. What have we got this time? Flathead again. First, second, third cast. Yeah.
the weed. Oh, I'm gonna lose him. Yes. We got one. Like he's woken up. So he might be a bit bigger than I thought originally, but I think he was just swimming with it. Now he's awake. This is what we want. See how big we got. This one's pretty big. Be careful, we're on that 6-pound line. Some of these big ones just dust you. Yeah, she's alright. Oh yeah, she's a good size. Just go. Oh, whoa. She's a good one. So there we go, we got a decent one. Finally. Acrobatics. There we go. That's another really good fish. I'm happy with that.